Welcome to another exciting episode of Doug's Electronic Repair Bench.
YouTube, back with you again. This may not look like much, but it's kind of what I came up with so far. I messed up and put this side out, which this side was supposed to be out, but it's not a big deal. I have this edge and this edge glued, and when that sets up, I can glue the third edge. I didn't want to glue it right at the moment because if I do, all the glue will just run down that way. So I thought while it was sitting that way, we'll glue that. Let's see. My plan is to hang it up on the pegboard with a couple of screws, and that way I can put the tools in there like that. There will be a bottom on it also. They will stay there. I had a thing like this sitting on my desk at one time. It was plastic, and it worked good for pencils and things like that. And this should work the same way, I think. Anyway, I just probably bring you back and show you that. Probably won't do anything else to it until it sets up a little bit better. Try to find my rag that I wipe off excess glue with. I think I threw it away. Of course, it's mixed with 1,000 other things now. So. There it is. I like to wipe them off as good as possible. Doesn't stick so bad that way when you try to open it up again. Anyway, that's my idea. I'm still waiting on suggestions from the video. I may get something better. If I do, I'll probably abandon this. And I like I said, I didn't want to leave that out, but it's not a big deal. I had it all planned out where it'd all be nice smooth cardboard on the showing, but well, you know how that goes. Like I said, the tape will also come off when the glue dries. It's just holding it together at the moment. But this one will be cut to fit the bottom, and that'll be glued on also. I thought about putting something a little bit more stiff on the if things like that are poked on it, but I don't think it'll be a problem. That's pretty stout cardboard. So anyway, that's all I have for now. So thanks for watching. Now I'm back again, YouTube. Glue is set up pretty good there. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this other joint if I can. I think I can get in there with a dab of glue. Maybe do this half. There we go. That'll work real good. I'd like to keep that level if I can get it that way. Maybe the helping hands can help out here on this. There we go. Hope it doesn't run out too much on the desk. I think it's going to go on the glue if it goes in, or on the tape if it goes anywhere. Like I say, once that sets up very good, I can go ahead and put the bottom on it then. Now this eventually, I'll cut this off. I just want enough to where I can mount the top of it to the pegboard. I'm trying to keep it up far enough to keep the bench surface clean. In other words, if it's down here on the bench, there's no sense in. I mean, it's not really any different than putting it on the bench. So I'm going to try to rearrange the pegs a little bit to where I can make more better use of the bottom of this. It's easy enough to reach all the way to the top of that, so I can do that. This line here may go of I don't know if you see that or not, but the line of screwdriver pegs there can go somewhere else. I very seldom use any of that, except for maybe the solder bulb. I use that every once in a while, but like I said, I'm going to figure out a better way of doing this. It's just driving me kind of crazy. I've been using it this way, and it's worked all right, but I think it could be a lot better, and that's what I'm going to go for. So I just brought you back to show you the glue. Yeah, it's coming out on the other end there. I don't really want that to happen. I think it's a little bit of an angle there. I'll have to wipe that up real quick. Let's put this there like that, in case it wants to run anymore. So I think I will wipe that up a little better. If I don't do it now, it will probably stay there. Anyway, that should work for that. And I'll bring you back again when there's more to report. Alright, back again. Putting the finishing touches on the other side here. I'll probably run a bead down this way, but not this time right now, because I don't think it's going to stay there if I do. Just trying to take this a little slow, just a little bit at a time. I want it to be a pretty good little box to where it doesn't come apart. Eventually I'll run a bead down this way and one on this side, and probably one in the center if I can get it to take without running down the sides. So I just wanted to kind of update you a little bit on this one. We'll get back a little bit maybe. Alright, back with you once again, YouTube. I have the little project completed. I think what I'm going to do is take it and where this meter is and that pair of side cuts and make it the bottom come out even with the top of the receptacle there, and I think that's where I'm going to put it. I think that'll be a good place out of the way. And while I was doing that, I thought, you know, this is kind of easy to do, to construct things out of cardboard like that. So I'm thinking these will be the same thing. Put a base like that and let them sit on it. Maybe above this receptacle here, that area. I think. Obviously, on this one here, I'm going to cut this off. This is not going to have that big of a area there. I probably right in there, maybe, I don't know. Just something. I basically wanted to screw it to the pegboard. Try not to take up as few holes as I can on the pegboard. It looks like around 3 rows there of pegs. So anywho, that's the plan. I don't know what I'll do with this stuff, but I want to rearrange the whole pegboard anyway. It's not bad the way it is, but it's just that I've gotten used to it, and I think it could be better. So I think I'm going to cut this off here, and after maybe come back after I mount this and show that. So hang in there. Okay, as promised, there it is mounted. A couple screws holds it. All there is to it. I have several things in there. There's probably more I can put in there, and I probably will. That's the start of the pegboard I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for, but anyway, next will be these switches, and I probably will go just like I said, right above the receptacle there. Trying to put things above the receptacles that shouldn't hang down. In other words, like those tools there hang down lower, so putting those little shelves up there gets them off the bench, and I think it'll work out really good. So anyway, that's the end of this segment. So thanks for watching.